Okay, so we're currently looking at GJ on the 1 hour time frame. And yesterday I did a post on Insta. I was basically going to try to trade with the trend, and the trend was falling. So coming from these highs, we entered into a descending channel, and I was hoping for some sells as the market was pulling up. Hopefully, I was looking for something like maybe a test of this trend line before I'm able to actually execute to the downside. And this was also because of this. I also noted these large bearish candles as the market was pushing down. But one thing to note also is last night or like basically yesterday's afternoon, when we got the final push, it was actually the dead touch of this trend line. And when it comes to trend lines, that's the best touch to actually trade, but we're not dealing with that for now. What we have is what we have now is we actually saw, okay, the market was able to now break out of this descending channel. So instead of looking for sell positions, we're now starting to look for buying positions because the descending trend line has been broken, meaning bulls now have power to actually take over pairs. What I'm looking at now is I'm still looking at this structure that was created as we were descending, where this large bearish momentum came in. Because if you see here, the most powerful push we had today was straight to that area, and we still faced some rejections. So that's still telling me, okay, not only was this level working here, but it's still active in the market. I need to see that if I'm dealing with quite an old, not really old, but if the level I'm dealing with is not at my current price action. So on the current price action, I've been given a signal. Okay, this level is still important because, as I said, bulls came in with a lot of momentum, and this level was still able to push them down. But you can still see bulls are persistent going back to the level. So what I'm looking for now is basically a clean break of this level to be able to buy the market first to 170. I'll also be targeting these highs and then holding for more targets depending on how the market actually reacts as soon as we are above this level. But I think there should be a very easy trade, and we might actually get a boost after the 2:30 p.m. news. That's African time, the NFP, to actually basically boost this move to the upside with the pound rising against, because I'm also expecting the pound to rise against the US dollar. So a bullish GBP USD will most likely give us a bullish GBP JPY. So that's just a simple analysis on GJ. So if you want to obviously get entries and how I'll be actually like trading this move in detail, you can obviously subscribe to my signals, and that's where I'll basically be showing a visual, not only signals, but also a visual as to where to place your entry, where to place your stop loss. Because like some people still struggle with this type of trades, because I think people are used to trading a breakout on the retest. But in markets like this, in situations like this, you'll find that we are not going to get many retests. As soon as bulls are able to break out of here, they should be able to just go straight up. If they're still coming back, that means some weakness on their parts, and that's why I don't like trading retests when it comes to basically me trading structure. So like I was saying, we have nice bearish move to the downside. Bulls have actually been able to clear this descending channel. That's one point to bulls. The second point is if bulls are able to also breach this level, we are going to be able to buy. A trend change has taken place. How do we define a trend change? A trend change is basically if we are moving down, we're obviously making, this is a lower low, this is a lower high, lower low, lower high, and then a lower high, I'm sorry, a lower low here. And you can see those on our current GJ charts. These are the latest lower lows we made. We made a lower low here, a lower low here, and a lower low here. So after the market went up, you're supposed to make a lower high and be able to actually breach this low to give us another lower low to actually tell us, okay, bears are still very much in power and we will still be trading with bears. But because now the market is showing us, after moving upwards, the market did try to come back a bit lower, but the market is still giving us a push to the upside. Now, what do we have here? We have another low that has been created, but now it's not lower than this one. So that's a higher low, which forms part of the definition for a bullish market, which is why I'll be actually looking to buy this market in a few minutes, actually. After this, I'll probably be entering and giving out the signal just to give a visual as to this trend change diagram here on this chart. So this is the lower low, this is another lower low, market pushes up, If you check these candlesticks here, the sideways movement here tells a very big story. The sideways movement here tells a very big story, where the market pushing up, came back for some sort of a retest, pushed up again, and then we started moving sideways. But now we are not able to actually get a push to the downside. And I always say, if the market is going up sideways, the next move is probably going to be up. And that's exactly what we are also going to be doing for this execution. So yeah, that's GJ for today.